We are in debt the moment we borrow money from someone. Debt has become a common way of life for many households, as debt has more than doubled since the 1980s. Everyone's debt tolerance is different. Some people borrow money to pay for big items like homes, cars, and college tuition, while others borrow money to purchase everyday items on a credit card, like groceries or gas. Some people do not like debt and refuse to borrow money from others. Even if you do not like debt, if you have not learned how to manage your money and save for unexpected expenses, you can be one emergency away from falling into debt. Most of us expect to repay what we borrow, and very few borrow money with the intent of not repaying their debt. Some may find themselves in a situation where they are unable to repay their debt. The law allows for us to file bankruptcy when our debts exceed the ability to repay. Bankruptcy is a costly and discouraging process of consolidating or eliminating debt to make life more manageable. Although bankruptcy may be the best option for some, it should be used only as a last resort. Bankruptcy has long-lasting consequences that can negatively affect an individual and their family. There are two common forms of personal bankruptcy: Chapter 7 and Chapter 13. During Chapter 7 bankruptcy, known as liquidation bankruptcy, some of your property is sold to help pay off your debts. You have to qualify to file Chapter 7 by passing a means test. Your annual income must be below your state's median income, or you must prove you don't have enough discretionary income. If you qualify for Chapter 7, a judge decides which property can be sold to repay your debts. Your home, car, and retirement savings can possibly be exempt. The remainder of your debt is forgiven, which means the lender does not get paid back the money you owe them. However, some of your debts, like student loans and tax debt, are not eligible to be forgiven when filing bankruptcy. If you do not qualify for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, you can file Chapter 13. Chapter 13 bankruptcy, known as reorganization bankruptcy, requires you to follow a court-ordered repayment plan. Your property is not sold to repay your debts, but you must follow the plan and make your debt payments on time. If you follow the 3 to 5 year plan, some of your debts may be forgiven. Not all debts are eligible to be forgiven, such as student loans and tax debt. The process of filing bankruptcy can wreak havoc on a person's credit score and ability to borrow money in the future because lenders are wary of your credit worthiness. Bankruptcy can stay on your credit report for up to 10 years, making it much harder to borrow money, obtain utilities, and rent an apartment. If you must file bankruptcy, it will be important to begin rebuilding a healthy credit score. Filing bankruptcy does not make money problems go away. Managing your money is the best way to prevent bankruptcy. Nothing in life is guaranteed, but if you can learn how to budget, how to save for unexpected expenses, and how to live within your means, you are more likely to avoid bankruptcy in your future. This video was brought to you by Money Moments.